It's been a long time, but it's now here. We got Merman. We got Merman. It went from the UK to the US, and now in my hands, I'm gonna unbox it and review it right here and now. And we got Merman. Yeah, we got Merman. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back for another unboxing and review, Adventurous ones. I am your host, as always, the most happiest person in the world right now, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your service. I have been waiting the longest freaking time to get my hands on this figure. I never got the chance at Walmart CollectorCon to get it. I was not willing to pay eBay scalper pricing, okay? And then one day, out of the blue, Preturnia, God bless that guy, he freaking came out on Twitter and he says, hey, Amazon in the UK has the Masters of the Universe, Turtles of Grayskull, Mer-man figure. And I was like, Now, I've seen this on eBay selling for around $90-some or whatever from the UK and stuff like that. This did not cost that. Because you're an Amazon Prime member, and if you are an Amazon customer in general, okay, your password and your username work the same on every Amazon site. So when I got on there, I logged in. He told me, he posted the link for it. I went over to it. I found out how much it's going to be. He said it was supposed to be $50 US. Okay. Well, it turned out it was $62 US and stuff like that. But because I wanted it here so I could finally review it and have it in my collection, finally, we went the global priority route and paid $67. And that was actually pretty good because now we got him. And when this sucker came, by the way, this did not come in a freaking padded envelope kind of thing where it was just jammed in there and bent to hell and crap like that. No. This thing was packed lovingly in a nice Amazon box. It was in an Amazon box, but it was wrapped up. It was nice and neat. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to open this guy. Now, much like I've told you before about international ones, no writing on the front or the back. Okay, so basically there's not going to be any writing on the card with him on the inside either. Now, because this was a Walmart exclusive figure and stuff, that means that it's part of those ones like Krang and Mossman and so on that did not come with a Build-A-Figure piece, nor did they come with a mini comic of any kind. Okay, now we're going to get this guy open and start our review. Now, on the inside, just like I showed you before and stuff, they show you the different configurations and builds for them and stuff and how it works. Oh. By the way, let me know how you like my Joe Hendry parody of the Merman song. You know, the Joe Hendry, I believe in Joe Hendry song and stuff, because this was this took a lot of work to do. And the minute I got it and stuff, I just started doing it before I was even on camera, and I was just in all my glory. So let me know what you thought of that. I worked really hard on it, by the way. Okay, now let's show you the card thing, like I was talking about. Now, like the US version and stuff like that, it's all like this, but it also says stats and all that kind of stuff on the back side here. None of that is here, which we do not care. We do not care. It also comes with the instructions, so it tells you basically how to do the build, how his articulations work, and so on and so forth. Again, nothing we care about. because we're going to do our configurations and builds the way we do them. Now we're going to put this back in here. Other way. Okay, so on and so forth. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now, if I come across the US version of the card thing and stuff, I might get that, you know, but we do not need the figure again. So, now, we're done with all that, and here's all he comes with. He comes with an extra set of legs, his serpent-like sea tail, his trident, his sword, crud. I'm trying to get his feet free. There we go. Oh, and not gonna lie, I cried. I actually started crying when I got this sucker finally in my hands. Because I missed out on it, CollectorCon, because of scalper bots being on there and stuff, and because Walmart doesn't know how to run frickin' shit correctly. And some people found, including Kyle Peterson, found this at their stores, or found it at other Walmart stores and stuff like that. But nobody actually ever said, hey, you might want one? Nobody actually did. I mean, Pop Culture Junkie was on the lookout, and he did pick up a couple for somebody and everything. But because of money troubles I was having at the time and stuff like that, he wasn't able to get me them after that. So, anyways, much like the Motu Origins figure and stuff like that, Merman's legs are like that. Feet articulation can kick back about that far, and so on. He's got a good torso part right here and stuff, so once you attach the top upper half of him and stuff, his torso, it'll fit right on there and everything. Leg articulation can spread apart about that far and snap together again like that. And here's the neat thing. He is the legs are translucent. You can literally hold them up to the light and they're like clear water looking see-through. That's what's neat about those. Now, his serpent tail is basically with minus the, you know, this thing here. It's basically the standard snake body we've been seeing with the like Super Shredder we just did not too long ago, and so on and so forth. It got great articulation like this and that, but unlike the serpent body, this has got a fin on it. So there you go. And so on and so forth. And just like his bottom half, the torso upper piece is all translucent. So you can use Merman, like put him up to the light or something like that, and show him glowing, the sunlight glowing right through him or whatever. Now, because of these pieces on his shoulder area and stuff like that, arm articulation is very hindered. And he can do 360 if these pieces were not in the way. But he can only move his arm back about that, like that. And the one thing I was noticing about this too is this is not removable. There's no way to take this off. Oh, there, yeah, okay, there is. I'm dumb. Don't pay attention to me. Okay, so there is a way to take this off if you don't want that on. Okay. Now let's put it back together again, because we don't want it to come apart. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Reattached. So on and so forth. Now the head articulation allows him to turn all the way around 360. It's got good articulation to the point that it can look up about that far. You can even have him looking up like that. Or have him looking down like that. Torso articulation is fantastic as well. It can turn around back and forth like that. And because we want to see how he looks with his legs, we're going to pull him apart, take off his skirting, put that on him over here. And pop that together like that. Now, he's like that. And he's got his skirting on and stuff. The problem is with this one is that the legs don't want to stand very good here unless I turn them a certain way. I think it's mostly because I got to turn them a certain way. Like this has got to pop into place here. Yeah, like that's got to pop in there. That's got to pop there. Okay, see, that's why it's not doing it. Now you take them and stand up like that. And voila! There you go. And like I showed you before and stuff, he can do the look up, look back, all that kind of stuff. He has his trident, and he has his sword. So if you want to put those both in his hands and stuff like that, you can do that, or keep him just like this and put the sword in his hands. Now, because he is Mr. Serpent Guy, Sea Serpent Guy, we're going to take off his legs. And so on. Put the skirt back on. Just like that. There we go. And so on. Yeah, see now when you turn, there you go. Now I got, no, now we got it. Okay, now we got it. There we go. Okay, now, before I do anything else, let's do a little comparison time. I was going to do that while he was on his legs, but we'll see how he is with the serpent body. Here he is with Frosta, that we just reviewed from the cartoon collection. And here he is with Buzz-Off. As you can see, because of the serpent body part, it makes Merman a little shorter to Buzz-Off, the way Buzz-Off is standing and stuff. Now if he had his legs on, let's see how that would look if the legs were on. Okay, here's where the torso would stand with Buzz-Off. They would literally be height to height. So the serpent body, for some reason, makes him shorter. Buzz-Off killed Merman. Filmed at 11. Alright, buddy. Alright. Now, if this was the US version, it would have came with this same card and stuff, but with writing on the back like a stats card kind of deal. Okay? Again, not a big deal because, you know, not a lot of people were happy that it didn't come with a mini comic telling this story and stuff. But that's how Mattel decided to function it, and that's how they decided to do it. Now, let's stand all that together and finish the review. Oh, wow! It took a long time to do all this and stuff, but I finally got him. And I am super freaking happy about it. Not only is he the cool looking figure I thought he was going to be and stuff, because the translucent body alone, this translucent body alone makes that light that I use for filming and stuff like that hit right through it just right, and it's just like he's glowing. Like the parts inside him are glowing. And I'm like, oh, that's so freaking cool. Now, where we had to pay the international price and stuff like that, The actual price at the Walmart stores here in the US would have been $24.98 a figure. So, the question is, was that deluxe figure worth that price to begin with? Considering it's got a lot of reuse parts here and stuff like that, like the serpent tail has been used more than once on different Mattel Origins figures and for the Snake Men line and stuff like that. For the Serpent Queen and the Necroconda figure. It's also been used for the King Hiss figure, for the Super Shredder figure that we just reviewed not too long ago, and so on and so forth. But is it still worth that price tag? It would be good if these Walmart exclusive ones like these came with a mini comic instead of a stats card. But in the case of this, a long time coming and worth the wait. So absolutely, if I was able to get it here in the United States at the Walmart Collector Con when it was available, this would have been absolutely worth it. Okay, but getting it now, from having to get it from the UK and getting it now in my hands, made it all the more worth it. Anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and please let us know exactly what you think of Motu Week. Did you want to see more of this kind of thing where we'll do just 1 week of Motu, 1 week of Marvel Legends, McFarlane, and so on? Let's hear your thoughts on those things in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, like I said, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got going on in 2025. We've got more on the way, more planned, and you never know what we're going to have going on next, including what's going on right now, our May giveaway. You got till May the 29th to enter. Head over to that video if you want to be a part of it and win a $50 gift card of your choice if you win. So, until the next unboxing, till the next awesomely waiting for it review, peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of you all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Please don't do stupid shit that's going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever, alright? Life is short, and you need to move on and live it as much as possible. Get home safely to those that love and care about you every single day, every single night. And you let them know how much you love and care about them in return, okay? Until then, take care. God bless to every last one of you out there. Stay safe. And I'll see you all later.